Reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Hi, I'm Jason Inman. I have to read comic books. That's why in the week of June 18th, I decided to read all the Marvel Now comic books that were published in the world. I'm going to give each of these a buy it, borrow it from a friend, or a skip it rating. But before I get to that, don't forget to go to majorspoilers.com, the comic website where they know that you love comic books, and we do too. And also, if you want an awesome little loot crate, go to lootcrate.com/Jawiin, input Jawiin, and you get 10% off this cool little box. But enough of this jibba jabba, let's go get some reviews. Avengers number 31. Hawkeye ends this issue with, does anybody know what the hell is going on here? No. No one does. No one has any idea what the hell happened in this issue. The Avengers are sort of falling through time, yet they're not. Yet they meet a Thor from the Age of Ultron, yet they don't. Yet they come back to the future, yet Hawkeye dies, but he doesn't. This is Hickman, timey-wimey gobbledygook. Skip it. Avengers World number 8. Is every Avengers title out there a title where you just have no idea what the hell is going on? I'm literally flipping pages, having no idea. They're in Paris fighting a guy with lightning powers from another dimension, and then the Black Knight shows. I don't know. Skip it. Daredevil number 4. This is a good, solid superhero story with good, solid art by Mark Waid and Chris Samney. This is how you do it, Marvel. Just simple equals awesome. That's right. Simple plus simple equals awesome. If you don't know that formula, let me give it again. Simple plus simple equals awesome. That's right. And also there's a cool little idea that now that Daredevil's identity is out, people want to come by and take selfies with him. So it's very, very good issue. Solid issue. The first bite of the week. Elektra number 3. Elektra goes to an underwater city and sort of has visions of her mother. The story's a little okay. It's not great, but it's an okay story. But what is the real standout here is the amazing, almost painted-like art. If you are an art fan, like if you read comic books for the art, this is the book that you should read because I was blown away by this art. I think it's fantastic. And because of the art, but because of the story, this is a borrow from a friend. Iron Man number 28. Almost 90s style art surrounds the conclusion to the 10 Ring storyline as Tony Stark blasts through pepper pots to defeat her fiance. Yeah, that's right. That happened in a Marvel comic book this week, kids. Disembowelment by Repulsor Ray. It's an okay storyline. It's very like a villain, like, I'm going to control you because I got this Ring of Power storyline. It's not that great. It's really not that great, but the ideas here are solid. Like the idea of the Arno Stark, the idea of the fiance being controlled, the idea that the rings are sentient and they could go around. Plus, there's a very unrelated scene of Malekith and his baby that doesn't like Iron Man very much. I don't know. Skip it. Iron Patriot number 4. This series continues to remind me of the 1990 series Steel, and that's a good thing. This is like one part family, one part superhero, and one part iron metal art that looks awesome. This is a solid issue, and this is a definite buy it. There's nothing else I can say about this issue. Go buy it. Nova number 18. This is an original Sin tie-in, and this is the best one I have read so far. Basically, young Nova goes to the moon, goes to talk to his best friend, the Watcher, and he walks around and he sees his murdered body, and he freaks out. I believe this kid is around 14, 15. I'm not quite certain exactly his age, but he freaks out like a kid would freak out, and it's a brilliant moment. It shows the innocence of this title, and he runs back to Earth, and he's searching for the Avengers, like, please give me an answer, please give me an answer, and they eventually encounter the original Sin villain, who, when he flashes his eyeball, you know, everyone gets to see the sins that the Watcher saw, and young Nova gets to see his father killing other Nova. So he learns that his father is a murderer. And so not only was he freaking out about the murder of his best friend, he's also freaking out about this, his father's now a murderer. And so he tells this Iron Man, and what has Iron Man said? You'll get over it, kid. There's no drinking, you know, Tony Stark is on the wagon. But that's kind of what it seems like, because you're like, this is suck-ass advice from Iron Man here. What is wrong with you, man? Come on, come on. A great issue with a great idea, with a really bad ending of Iron Man being an asshole. But it's still a buy it. Original Sin number 4. Want to read a comic book where a bunch of characters go to a bunch of dark rooms and just stand around in a circle and yell at each other and have arguments? Yeah, me neither, because that's all this issue is. I thought that this series was a great idea, killing the Watcher, letting his secrets get out into the world. But this issue is literally 4 separate groups of people going to different darkened locations and just arguing at each other. And then eventually they all meet in one location, have a big circle argument. It's arguing. They should have just called this Original Arguing number 4. That's all this is. It's kind of a snooze fest, and it's kind of boring, because I don't care about anything they're arguing about. I really don't. And not even the last page reveal of an old man Nick Fury doesn't even do anything for this issue. skip it. Silver Surfer number 3, there's a monkey on the cover! And that sets the tone of this entire issue as Norrin Radd, the Silver Surfer, says, I do the impossible daily. And that's what this series is. It's a lot of fun with a lot of great art by Mike Allred, a lot of fun things by Dan Slott. He allows the Silver Surfer's companion to name the board, and how the naming process happens is great. This is the best Jack Kirby series since Jack Kirby. This is even better than the Forever People. This is pure, unadulterated fun in comic book form mixed with more fun on top. This is a definite buy it. If you're not reading this, you are definitely missing out. Punisher number 7. If you like action movies where the Punisher gets tortured and the Punisher escapes and then fights a bunch of people in the woods, then this is the book for you. Otherwise, it's borrowed from a friend. Thor God of Thunder number 3. The epic fight of Broxton, Oklahoma, flashbacked and told against the epic fight in the future of Galactus versus future Thor. This is an epic tale of gods wrapped in painter-like art. Like feel like I'm looking at paintings told in the style of a legend. This is a Thor tale that is going to be lauded for years to come. You're not reading Thor, you're wrong. Buy it before he smites you. Thunderbolts number 27. This issue was written by the Thrilling Adventure Hour podcast team, Ben Acker and Ben Blacker, and that's probably the problem with this issue, because it's very serious about Punisher wanting to quit the team. It's very serious issues, very serious things, but the captions and the dialogue have a non-stop jokey attitude to them, and some of the caption boxes almost read like they were written by a 13-year-old. Like, I literally thought they hired one of their teenage sons to write this issue, because everything that is going on in the art, everything that's happening in the scenes is very, like, kind of serious. Like, it's people dying, people getting stabbed, people being killed, and then the caption box is just like, blood, isn't it cool? It's funny. And you're just like, what? What did I just read? Did Michael Bay write this issue? It doesn't work. And it really makes everything that happens in the story not feel like it's serious, not matter, and make me not care about it at all. And that's why I have to skip it. Uncanny X-Men number 22. So we finally learn who has been sending the Sentinels after Cyclops since issue 1. Yeah, it's the Dark Beast from Age of Apocalypse. Wah, wah. Yeah, not much of a reveal, right? And this whole issue was a battle to get to that reveal. And it wasn't a very good battle at that. And you know what's not a battle? Me to recommend that you should skip this. Wolverine and the X-Men number 5. Dupe riding a motorcycle with a tiger on the back. Take that in. You're welcome. Isn't that the best moment of your week? I think so. And that's the best moment of this issue, because it just devolves and goes down, because every other page switches to a new scene to resolve something from Uncanny X-Force, so much so that it becomes so muddled that you just don't care and you don't even know who's talking. Wouldn't you have loved to just gone back to that first issue of Dupe on the motorcycle with a tiger on the back? Let's take that in again. It's good stuff, right? Skip it. X-Men number 15. So the Baby of Jubilee storyline continues as a man called the Future chases down his baby. We learn it's his baby. He's named the Future. Yes, he's named the Future. Yes, that's his real name. I don't know why that's his real name. I don't know either. I mean, maybe I'm to be called the Past now. Jason the Past Inman. Is that a good name? I don't know. This is about the best thing about this issue. It's pretty worthless. Skip it. And now it's time for my book of the week. If you only have enough money to buy one comic book, this is the book that you should buy. And that book is Silver Surfer number 3. Let me tell you this. This art will make your brain explode with happiness. You don't believe me? Here you go. Look at that. Happiness. Look at how awesome that art is. Do you see how your brain is smiling right now? That's right. That's why you should buy this issue. This is pure fun in a comic book. Buy this issue. And that's all the Marvel Now comics for June 18th. As always, go to MajorSpoilers.com, the comic book website where they know that you love comic books, and we do too. And you know what else is on Major Spoilers? The Geek History Lesson podcast. You can also find that on iTunes and Stitcher. We take a character of pop culture every week and we teach you about them. All the facts you need to know to be cool at geeky cliff notes parties. You know what you can also do? You can go to lootcrate.com/Jawiin and you can sign up for this awesome crate of geeky goodness. I give you 10% off if you use my code, Jawiin. And you know what? It helps support this show, because I buy a lot of comic books every week to do this show for you all. So, you know, if you want a geeky creative goodness, then go ahead and do this. And you know, as always, leave me in the comments what you thought about this week. Did you think I was too sour and too quiet? Did you think I was awesome and exciting? Did you think that, you know, I was completely wrong on Thunderbolts? Let me know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to favorite, like, and please subscribe to my channel. And you know what? Tell some comic book friends about this channel. Go spread spread the word, my comic book lovers, because if they love comic books, that means that I love comic books more, and we all love comic books together. I know that didn't make sense, but let's just go with it. I'm Jason Inman. Thank you for watching. Be seeing you.
What's your name? You are a god among insects. Never let anyone tell you different.
Hey guys, it's our after the credits time. You may be wondering, like, why is he pimping out Loot Crate? Well, you know, some things have changed recently in my life, and I'm reading some more comic books. I got some new, different job opportunities, and you know, just putting out some stuff, to help support me, help support the show. And this definitely will. So, if you don't like Loot Crate, that's fine. That's okay. But if you do love Loot Crate, or you think you want to do it, please go sign up, help support the show. It helps support me and makes me make more stuff for you. I got a lot of ideas for some new shows, got some things coming up. Hopefully next month you'll see a web series debut on this channel. If I can finish it in time, we'll see. X-Men Days of Future Past was awesome. That's about it. I don't know. I don't have anything else. What do you want to talk about? I agree. No, I think you should call her. Just insert this whenever you're feeling lonely, and I'll talk to you. Yeah, Magneto's okay. Yeah. Have you read The Sixth Gun? It's good. What? Yeah, sure. That could be the best storyline of all time, if you say so. I agree. I do. Thanks for watching.